Oh, finally, my fucking comments work. Charge this one up. Well, it took me to 2 o'clock, 2:08 to be exact, to get this shit to work right. What the fuck is good with y'all? Not gonna be here long. I guess you probably figuring why the fuck go through all the trouble. I like a challenge. Oh yeah, that's definitely on. And you can actually come in and say what you want to say. You, as they say, have an open floor, sir. Well, I work on. Well, I got one bed left. So I can call you all kinds of names and whatnot, and you not gonna retaliate? That's what you saying to me tonight? There's no fun in that. You sure about that? Or you're not the real lawyer? Cause the Croft that I know jump at a chance to this. I think you're a fucking clone. Yeah, let me find out you lying to me. When has that ever stopped you from being drunk? Don't worry, I'll wait on that answer. Like I said, the party chat is open, dude. Feel free to respond without having to type something. Whatever. Although I kind of get the feeling you over there sipping on your cup. You ain't gonna tell me you completely out of beer. No, this is the account that I can use, so if I do get banned, I don't give a shit about. Technically, it's not even new. It's an old account. This is actually my original account. I just brought it back. I actually remember my password. You should know. You should get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. The toy leaks for Avengers Endgame have been coming hard and fast for the better part of a
You
week.
got
So
like
while
6
we've been
million
reviewing
accounts.
some theories here at the channel, thought it was a good chance to stop, catch up on all the important ones, including this most recent one confirming we will be seeing something called the Destroyer Armor. I know for a lot of you that'll send up a red flag. I'm going to break down what the Destroyer Armor typically has been in the comics and specifically what it'll mean for Avengers Endgame. I think it's not what you guys are thinking. It's a little bit different, but don't worry. I'm going to explain everything. First, if you could hit the subscribe button, we're giving away two PlayStation 4
They
codes.
always blah
There's
blah
also
blah
a
blah
whole
blah.
slew
Come on,
of
you
other
get away
Marvel-related
pros,
stuff. All
whatever.
you have to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment on this
Ain't
video,
nobody
and I'll get
doing
into
all
all the
that extra
giveaway
shit.
stuff
I
again
got
at the
two
end of
of
the
them.
video.
I
Now,
already
like I
got
mentioned
two of them.
earlier, the toy leaks have been coming hard and fast. And so quickly, I'd like to issue a spoiler warning if you want to see Avengers Endgame fresh and new to the concepts and ideas that the Russos have in store for you, then exit this video now. But of course, if you already clicked on this video, chances are you've reconciled that inside of yourself. And so let's go. So leading
You
up to
must
this most
really be
recent
bored
Destroyer
this
leak,
morning.
the
You up in
first news
here?
we saw was this
Who the
Thanos
hell is
Legends figure
texting me
having
this
a
time of
chillin
morning?
sword. We also saw some promotional art that leaked right around the same time, confirming that he would have the Infinity Sword. What I thought was super interesting about this was the fact that his left arm looks like it's
Yeah,
decimated.
your ass
Although
better be.
important to note, this is a Build-A-Figure, so perhaps no one has that left arm yet. Then, within the last 2 weeks on Reddit, these LEGO figures started showing up. Now, this is Tony Stark in his Quantum Realm suit. He looks like he is in pretty rough shape. And these are the same Quantum Realm suits that we saw some 2 months ago when Rocket and Thor were leaked on the back of an action figure set wearing the same suits. Following this Tony Stark leak, we also had Captain
No, you don't.
America and Ant-Man alike show up in the very same costumes. I will also mention that a Thor and a Nebula showed up on Reddit as well, but those were quickly flagged down as they were certainly fake. You guys got to know, people in their LEGO community are super Hawkeye and know exactly what these things look like, and they were very obvious fakes. Although they did fool me initially, I didn't report on them knowing better. So,
Initially,
of
you
all of
sound
these
dumb.
leaks, which do imply there is going to be some major battle in the quantum realm, which is all.
Should I or shouldn't I, Croft? The fuck you kind of like this one for? I'm boring, remember? I was about to fuck with you, but I ain't gonna do it. Had a hard week, but don't we all? So sometimes, like, yeah, we do. I don't know why they would put that as a topic. Uh, cause I listen to AC/DC. Alright, now, I'm sorry, Croft. There's gonna be some gaming shit going on in here, maybe some sports. I'm not gonna put them stupid ass twins. You're not gonna see no dancing girls and this shit. Sorry. Your good week is closer to my bad week, and shit happens. But at the end of the day, every day above ground is a good day. Even if you had a fucked up day. I'm just drunk talk from, Mr. B. I'm just chilling, talking shit. You do gaming in your shit and stop running. How about you do some gaming streams in your shit? Maybe it might not be all, the same chicks dancing, white chicks dancing. Uh, Apologies. My bad. It might better not be the same chicks dancing and singing in every stream video you put up there. To fear death is not ignorance. Ain't nobody say fearing death is ignorant.
Be bold. Be brave. Be courageous. Welcome to Discovery.
Star Trek Discovery returns January 17th on CBS All Access.
Let's clean out the rest of it now, shall we? Welcome to our IGN First for Anthem, where we'll kick things off with Lost Heartbeats, an early mission teaching flight and basic combat. We'll get into free play, high-level play, and more soon, so keep an eye out all month long on IGN.
You know what death is?
Maybe a freelancer?
It could be the best thing to happen to someone.
Let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
So are you wishing death on someone in here?
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting a camp shortwave radio. Broken equipment.
There's nobody in here claiming to know anything about what's going on the other side.
Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that arcanists get
I'm
themselves...
trying to watch the game video.
Not Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless.
I was a part of this.
Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
Location was getting stronger. Clearly, Matthias established more than one camp.
This might be a game you might be interested in, Croft. I know you broke and everything, but you might want to grab this.
Anything that can help. search has taken too long, and it's too quiet. We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something.
No, not yet, dude.
Things up. Cut off reinforcements.
I see more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Pause, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
I wish I could find this in 4K for y'all, but this is the best quality I can get. No, it's called Anthem. The game you just had the last comment about.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we know you broke.
Hear anything else?
Just got the radio signal.
See how it works.
Wait, found one.
And again, if you want to cuss me out, the stream is open. I mean, the party chat is open.
Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. Equals. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, pretty close. What you need to do is turn it on.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I mean, it's gonna be a lot of shit you're gonna have to do in this game.
Oh, signal booster is working.
You might get one this year, but
Location.
definitely 2020. Look it, and I'm gonna tell y'all, PlayStation normally generally drops systems every 7 years. 2020 will be the 7th year. I mean, 7 years from PS4. I said maybe this year, but most likely 2020. You don't hear me out before you type.
Artemis is not at a camp. Wait. Here. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I'm taking reach device.
Trying to tell you, PlayStation Sony has always worked on the 7-year cycle between systems. So most likely it's going to be 2020. I guess some of you dumb motherfuckers don't realize the PS4 came out in 2013,
Fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel on the
not 2014.
access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Just let me. Ah, damn it. Hang on, we've got company.
Get it fixed.
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars and I'll figure it out.
They have a 10-year lifespan, but they release a new system within 7 years. Because even though when the PS4 came out, I still was playing PS3. Because it wasn't like they're gonna come out with a buttload of them games. They're gonna show the power of the system, but it's gonna take some time. I mean, they could drop PS5 tomorrow.
Damn it. We've got a big one.
You're still gonna have People still playing this. Yeah, it's still free to play online, but after a while they're gonna start not supporting the Tech 9. I don't know if you was here. I just told you I got two of them. You're looking at the video from one, and I'm looking at the stream to the other.
Hang on, we're coming.
Why do I have two PlayStation Pros? Well, because I can afford to have them. That's pretty much that. I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. Although I played it somewhat.
Matthias, can you hear me? Yes.
I've never paid $400 for either one of these motherfuckers.
You have scars near you.
You better learn how to work Sony. Oh, and if you don't know, sign up for Sony Rewards. They give you money for shit. Just doing the regular shit you're gonna do anyway. Just gaming. Yeah, that shit comes in handy. Just tell them, man, maybe I talk to you or something, but yeah.
What's happening? Matthias?
I didn't call you broke. Got yourself broke. I just reminded you that you was broke. I'm broke. I have $0 in my pocket. Zero. Mr. B need what a headlock. Yeah. Glock. Why you? You're a troll. I know you're a troll. So I'm just gonna let you say what you need to say and get out the system while I continue looking at this footage.
Stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
I don't know.
Stay put. We'll keep them off you.
You pick like one of the worst people to troll. I don't give a shit about what the fuck you say out your mouth. To a point. Well, shit happened.
How did you make them so bad?
This shit seems like it's gonna require. I already played it a little bit. It's gonna require a lot of coordination. You, you can't have dumb teammates. Damn.
I don't care what its name is. They just isn't Johnny. What the hell?
Well, hey Croft, this is a big ass TV. Maybe when you scale it down to your little ass TV, you can handle everything that's going on. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna fuck with you till you join the party chat. Defend yourself. I use my remote. Keep top on gaming. You ain't got no big ass TV. You ain't got shit. You broke ass. You broke ass. See what happens when I get drunk? One more beer, folks, and then I'm out. Seriously, I'm out. I said one more beer. This is the last one. It's a full can. I haven't opened it yet. Till now. But look, Cruff, I don't stream for 19 hours like you do. I don't do that. My broke ass got 2 beers. 22 beers. Oh well. Make it happen, Captain. drink this last one, I'm gonna take my ass to bed. Most likely, I'm gonna find something to watch and go to fuck sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. here. It's almost quarter to 3. And I gotta be up by at least 8:30. So fuck you. Let's see what they got to say. No, what you need to do is turn your motherfucking timer on.
The writing was on the walls, so to speak, but I don't think that me, you, or anybody else really saw this one coming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the massive news that was dropped yesterday and basically how this is going to affect the Destiny franchise moving forward. Now, if you guys don't know already, Bungie and Activision have officially begun severing ties. Bungie will claim all responsibility in regards to publishing Destiny, and Activision will be 100% out of the picture. In a joint statement released by both Bungie and Activision, they said, and I quote, "Today we're announcing plans for Bungie to assume full publishing rights and responsibilities for the Destiny franchise. Going forward, Bungie will own and develop the franchise, and Activision will increase its focus on owned IP and other projects. Activision and Bungie are committed to a seamless transition for the Destiny franchise and will continue to work closely together during the transition on behalf of the community of Destiny players around the world." Before I really go in depth on this video and break down what this could potentially mean for myself as a content creator,
That's because Destiny 2 was trash.
I want to go ahead and break down some more of these quotes here from Bungie, and this is directly from their website. This is called Our Destiny, and I'm going to read as follows. When we first launched our partnership with Activision in 2010, the gaming industry was in a pretty different place. As an independent studio setting out to build a brand new experience, we wanted a partner willing to take a big leap of faith with us. We had a vision for Destiny that we believed in, but to launch a game of that magnitude, we needed the support of an established publishing partner. Now, what this means to me is that they basically were wanting to build something very grand, and obviously they did with Destiny. It was a whole new experience, a game that was always online, and it was played cooperatively, and there was seamless transitions throughout the entire world.
Yeah.
And that's a big project. I mean, they
The
had
first Destiny was fun
funding for that, and Bungie, as an independent company in 2010, unfortunately did not have
And
all the funding secured. Now
that's where I met Rufio at.
Activision came in
Well, Rufio.
$500 million
Let me get his name right. That's how you want to say
a
it.
10-year contract. Now, of course, now that they broke up, this contract is 2 years short of being finalized. But of course, Bungie did
But the
receive
second Destiny,
marketing,
oh no,
and probably in development for the game as well.
From 850,000 missing bitcoins to Harvey's casino robbery. These are the biggest, craziest heists ever.
That's because you are a
The
bitch.
theft of the Mona Lisa. Before Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa was considered the most famous piece of artwork, the Louvre did not hide it behind bulletproof glass. In fact, it only took one guy in a lab coat to steal this painting in 1911. Vincenzo Perugia was a former worker at the Louvre.
Oh, and by the way, did you give
waited for the room where the painting hung to empty
Koji
out, took the painting off the
Resident Evil
4 iron
7?
pegs, wrapped it
Gave
in
him the
his
headset. You
coat,
should have
and
given him
left
the
the
game
building the same way
while
he came
you were at
in,
it.
through a side door. He hid the painting for 2 years inside a trunk in France, and later moved it inside a different trunk in his new apartment in Italy. He grew impatient and eventually tried to sell the painting to an art gallery. Weird, I know. He was busted
No, you're
immediately, and the painting was returned to the Louvre safely. If you're thinking about doing a quick theft of the Mona Lisa again, know that it is worth about $780 million, so security has definitely beefed up. Just a little bit. Number 9. America's data. The Equifax breach. Short and to the point. In today's online world, data is sometimes more valuable than cash. Sure, the amount of personal data that Facebook, air quotes, lost is horrible and leaves a pretty bad taste in your mouth. But it's nothing compared to the amount of personal, highly sensitive data
Yeah, I'll be testing that
Equifax
in a
gave
minute
away.
too.
Around 145.5 million Americans, up to 44 million British, and 8,000 Canadian residents were affected by the breach. And let's be honest, you signed up for the Facebook one. From the simple stuff like previous addresses to the unthinkable, social security numbers, everything was hacked. Nothing has happened with the company yet, and after a sharp decline in their stock value, it seems to be normalizing again. What do you think? Should any one company hold this much personal data? And what is the alternative?
Hold on for a second. Okay. Now, Crawford, if I was you, I would probably go on one of these people's streams and start making jokes and shit about them. I'm not you. Don't worry, I'm gonna be out of here in a few minutes. You know what the fuck for? I could be an asshole and tell you what you told me. Look at Rating Nation sign. But I'm not like that. Let's just get out of that whole category. don't want to get into the politics, but I'll watch that later. Bye.
He regards himself as an ambassador for Chinese martial art, teaching all who will listen about the ways of the Chinese masters.
Now, you told me earlier today that karate and jiu-jitsu are not the most powerful or the best forms of Oriental fighting. What is the most powerful or the best form?
Well, it's bad to say the best, but in my opinion, I think Kung Fu is pretty good.
Would you tell us a little bit about Kung Fu?
Well, Kung Fu is originated in China. It is the ancestor of karate and jiu-jitsu. It's more of a complete system, and it's more fluid. By that I mean it's more flowing. There is continuity in movement instead of one movement, two movement, and then stop.
I see. What's the difference between a Kung Fu punch and a karate punch?
Well, a karate punch is like an iron bar, whack. A Kung Fu punch is like an iron chain with an iron ball attached to the end, and it goes whang, and it hurt inside.
Okay.
Lee has studied a system of Chinese Gung Fu for the past 9 years called Wing Chun, and is considered one of the art's most talented and articulate exponents. His teacher in this art has been an elderly Hong Kong Chinese master by the name of Yip Man. Despite his proficiency in this style of Gung Fu, his study of philosophy has caused him to question. And now he begins to question why most martial artists, Chinese and otherwise, seem more concerned with preserving tradition than with looking more deeply into the matter to penetrate through to the ultimate truth of martial art. Moreover, Lee has begun to develop his own method of Gung Fu, which he describes as non-classical in nature, and which takes as its core the principles of economy of motion, simplicity, and directness.
All right, for instance, you will read it in the book, in the magazine and everything, that when somebody grabs you, you will first do this, and then this, and then, and then, and then, and then, thousands of steps before you do a single thing. Of course, these kind of magazine would teach you to be feared by your enemies and admired by your friends and everything. But in Kung Fu, it always involves a very fast motion. Like, for instance, a guy grabbing your hand. It's not the idea to do so many steps. Step in front of the step, do let go. This is what we mean by simplicity. Same thing in striking and in everything. It has to be based on a very minimum motion, so that everything would be directly expressed in one motion, and he's gone. Doing it gracefully, not to go yelling and jumping all over him, but to do it.
Both the American and Chinese martial art communities resent his iconoclasm. For such a young man to stand up against thousands of years of tradition and venerated authority is considered a direct threat to the status quo and its entrenched power base.
Prior to Bruce's coming to this country, Gung Fu was alive in most of the Chinese community, but there was nothing taught to outsiders, basically. And Bruce came along, and with that basis of trying to create equality amongst all people, regardless of race, he chose to let any